intro, guys, in week 3, we can have a station set aside to practice our hand and knee drops on a crash. We want to make sure that their hands are underneath their shoulders and their knees are underneath their hips, kind of making a table shape. Week 3 for trampoline introductory, we're going to work on our tuck jumps on the X. Making sure their knees are up in front of them with their feet in front as well instead of kicking their bum. Ensuring that we're practicing our stop bounces. They can work on their pike jumps. We want to make sure they're keeping their chest up high and bringing their toes up to their hands, not reaching down to their toes. And our straddle or star jumps. Straddle is the same as the pike generally, ensuring that they're lifting their toes up and trying to keep their chest and shoulders back. And star jumps are just arms and legs to the side. Week 3 on floor, we're going to practice our tucked handstand. We want to focus on having the head neutral, squeeze the core, and hips high. Week 3 floor, we're going to work on cartwheels. We can use the cartwheelinator so that they have a reminder of their hand placements while doing their cartwheels. For the older ones, especially the intermediates, once they've gotten their cartwheels ready to go, or if they need more of a challenge, you can practice reaching over the cartwheelinator or box if you're using it to stretch that cartwheel out. Week 3 floor, we're going to do backwards rolls off of box. We can have the athletes lay down, stretch their arms behind them to reach for the floor, tuck their legs in to roll over and land on their feet, using their hands to push off the floor. If your intermediates are getting this, you can encourage them to try doing that in one motion instead of breaking it down, so they can roll back, reach their hands to the floor, tuck their legs in, and land on their feet. Week 3 on floor, we're going to practice our bridges, getting our hands kind of behind our shoulders in that pizza shape and pushing up into a bridge. Intros can practice this here. Intermediates, if they're strong in their bridge, they can practice it with a leg lift when they're up with their right and left leg up. Week 3 for our trampoline groups for both intro and intermediate. We're going to use the double mini at the end of the rod floor to practice our jumps off of the mini. We can do our star jumps into a motorcycle landing, tuck jumps, and as they need more challenge, we can try half turns, really focusing on the landing. Tramp intro for week 3 on the double mini. They can do a run on the boxes with a jump in the front square to land in a bum drop at the top on a mat. Week 3 for our trampoline groups, we can practice our log rolls down the rod floor. Our intros can focus on just staying long and straight. Intermediates can practice doing an in curve and out curve as they roll across to make it a little bit more challenging for our intermediates. For our trampoline intermediate group on the double mini week 3, we're going to have them run across the long box, taking off of one foot to land in their bum drop on top of a mat. Tramp intermediate week 3, on a crash mat to the side, you can have a station where they're practicing their hand and knee drops, again making sure that their hands and knees are underneath their shoulders and their hips, and then they can land on their stomach doing a proper front drop shape. For Tramp Intermediate week 3, we're going to have them do 5 tuck jumps in a row on top of the X, ensuring after they've done 5, they do their motorcycle stop. 5 pike jumps in a row. And 5 star or straddle jumps in a row. These can be done in stations, so they don't all have to be waiting for that one jump all at the same time.